knock out the 75, you're offering me about 37,000. So there's a wedding plus gown. There's no denying, Michael, that is an exceptionally good cat. There's no denying that the risk is substantial if you play a 25% chance you'll knock out 75.
Heroin.
But there's also no doubting that if you avoid it, your next offer will be something like 25.
No guts, no glory, I suppose. It's all up to you, Dale. Think clearly, Dale.
Yeah.
No, no!
Look at your husband. So,
I'm sorry, I don't remember if I've actually asked number 14 what she thought she may have.
Sharon said 75 earlier on.
Oh, yes, you did too, didn't you? Oh, lordy, lordy.
So, lordy.
Hello?
Grandma, it's Jay. Josh.
Josh, how are you, darling?
Yeah, good. Mum's gone on OD and she's died, so...
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I probably should have said it a bit slower and not just go and blurt it out like that. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now.
Where is she?
They took her away, the ambulance came.
What about the clock, honey?
They showed up and they took a statement and that, but I said that I was 18 and now I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Like, they didn't say anything, you know, like, am I supposed to organise the funeral and that? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all the paperwork and the arrangements and that, you know. And I remember when Grandpa Donnie died that you were on top of everything, so, you know, cool.
Listen, mate. Hang on, I'm coming to get you, okay?
Yep, do you remember where we live?
Oh, of course I do, sweetheart. You sit tight, I'll be right there.
Yep, okay. Bye.
Oh, Puffs. You got your bags packed? Come here, sweetie. Get your bags, honey.
Mum kept me away from her family because she was scared. I didn't realise it at the time, but they were all scared, even if they didn't show it. I think even Barry Brown was scared, even though he never showed it. Everyone felt safe around Baz. He'd punch your head off if you got in the way. If he was in the middle of an armed robbery,
9-4.
you got between him and the door, he'd put you on the ground and not think twice about it.
Morning, babe. baby.
But he was good to me, and to everyone else.
Oh, Juice? It's no juicing.
Oh, Uncle Darren.
Seriously, you gotta stop calling me Uncle. It gives me the creeps.
Darren was only a couple of years older than me. When we were little kids, he was like my best friend. We used to throw rocks at cars and that. He had a way better BMX than me.
Daisy, come here.
My bike was shit.
Yeah. Go, come on.
What you doing, hon?
What's it look like? Mark, seriously. What the fuck is going on? I said you could bring that noise thing in my house.
It's yours.
It's not.
Yes, it is. I found it under the sink. Do you want a juice?
No.
My Uncle Craig moved really fast. Like, he was trying to stay in front of something.
Craig, come here.
And Grandma Smurf,
Doing what?
I'm just busy.
Come here and give me a kiss.
she just seemed to want to be wherever the boys were. And she just wanted to be around whatever the boys were doing. But they were all scared, even if they didn't show it. Even if they didn't know it exactly. Even if they were having to do what crooks do all the time, which is block out the thing they must know. They must know it. Which is that crooks always come undone. Always. One way or another. In Melbourne at this time, this was a while ago now, the armed robbery squad was out of control. They were shooting guys willy-nilly and getting away with it. And they'd been after Baz and my family for months. But the guy they really wanted, the guy they really hated, was my other uncle, Uncle Andrew. But everyone just called him Pope. He was hiding in a motel room somewhere because he heard he was next.
Easy for you.
Thanks, mate.
He's not here. You guys are wasting your time.
Who's not here?
You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Craig was selling drugs. He was selling lots of them.
Has your brother heard the noises armed robbery squad have been making?
Yeah. He's either out to get him, so he's fucked off somewhere.
He had a detective in the drug squad helping him do it. A guy called Randall Roach.
Is this the end of your ski?
No, that's half. The other half's still in lockup. We'll talk about it later, mate. My kid's in the car. I've got to go to soccer practice.
They'd meet in a fish shop in Footscray, because Craig loved to fish.
What have they got against him anyway?
Well, they want him gone, mate. They don't think anything they've done is going to stand in court, so they want to put him off themselves.
And why are they going on about Puck? What about Baz and Darren?
Fuck, I don't know. You know what these guys are like. They're cowboys. They do whatever they want.
So what's he supposed to do?
Just tell him to pull his fucking head in, mate. The whole thing's falling apart over there. Armed robbery's about to be disbanded and everything will just go away. So just tell him to pull his fucking head in.
His head's in. Your head doesn't get any more in than Pope's head.
Mate, even if I gave a shit, you'd be telling the wrong bloke.
And I don't know, like all this seems strange to me, but not strange either. You know what I mean? Kids just are wherever they are and they just do whatever they're doing. You know? This is where I was and this is what I was doing. After my mum died, this was just the world I got thrown into.
Hey, buddy! Hey! Light's green, you idiot. You've got a steering problem, mate. What the fuck are you looking at?
Go get him. And do what? Let him know he's king.
Come on, come outside! I'll dick you, mate! Come outside! Come on, idiot, come outside! Hey, whoa, 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 brother. Just relax, man. I'm just going to have a chat to him, all right? Just chill, bro. Fuck this, man. Fuck out of here, man.
that feel? Huh? You a little sniffy? Huh? Bit of fun, huh? I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100.
Honey, people are watching.
$200. Did you fucking renovate your girlfriend?
Right, just let her alone, you know?
Okay. $200. Alright. Thanks a lot.
So Nicole's a sweetie. Where'd you find her?
Found at school.
Where are you going?
What?
Did you wash your hands?
No.
You had your hands on your cock. Your hands go anywhere near your ass or your cock. You wash them after.
Jeez, come on.
Bit of soap. Get a lather going. Rinse. Oh, that's enough. Let's stick them under there.
I'm invisible. These things never see me.
No one's invisible, mate. You better get right up in there. There you go.
Excuse me.
Bill?
Roach said just pull your head in. Aren't you all got to pull your heads in?
Sir, there's no smoking in here.
Sorry, just on a little bit.
They're not watching you.
Can't you cut them in? Just give me a drink.
It's the armed robbery squad, mate. They don't do business.
Roach just says pull your heads in and it'll go away. Huh?
Sir, you cannot smoke in here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, that's all right. We're done here. It's good.
Oh, darling, you're all right to drive. You're not drunk, but I know it won't be long. Give us a kiss.
Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Sitting here.
Do you ever stop, mate? Seriously, every time I see you, you're chopping in. Why don't you try going to sleep for once in your life?
I sleep like a baby. What's that? Oh, no, she's alright.
Says you.
Yeah. I'm trying to play freedom, mate. Sweetheart, would you like some?
Like, we're all here just having a nice night, and you have to go off and do your own thing.
I'm fucking about your eyes. Jay, can you go and get some drinks? Can you get Baz a really big one? Listen him up just a little bit?
Well,
Okay, tell him.
I'm all right.
You sure? Guess who am I? Uncle Pope. Do you know me? Yeah, Julius. Ruin my surprise.
We're not actually going to shoot you. You know that, don't you?
I bet that's what they said to Mickey and Petey. Petey Speed as
Mate,
well.
if they had anything on us, they would be using it. But they don't, so then all they can do is sit in the car outside my fucking house. Yeah. They've got a bigger fish to fry. The armed rob's getting shut down. Half those guys will get shuffled over to the major crime squad. The rest will go, wherever. And their whole club will fall to bits. Now, all they can try and do now is get something over on us. They got something over on you.
Yeah, they made you run. You're a fuck. You don't have them out there telling people they want to knock you.
Guys, we should go.
Yeah, in a minute, bud.
It's late. We should go. Charlie's babysitting.
Yeah, well, I'm just talking. Call Charlie. I'll pay her $1,000 if she stays over the night.
Yeah. $9 grand a pop's as good as it gets now. I don't know that you've got $1,000 to give the babysitter.
Do you true. That's not untrue.
Can you hear that? Shh.
What?
Fucking listen.
What is it, hon?
Pull my finger.
Kids, cut it out. Get off it, honey.
Where are you going?
Supermarket.
What to get?
Not much.
What?
I'm going to need Pope.
How long is that car going to stay parked outside the house?
This is what I'm going to go meet him about.
It's been there for a week.
Oh. Yeah, well, this is what I'm going to go meet him about, aren't I?
You don't pinch my ass every 5 seconds?
Oh, but I can't help it. I just don't love it. See ya.
Get milk.
Yeah, man. That's my number. That'll be my number for the next week or so, and then I'll change it every week.
Right, that's your spin. That's bullshit. Solar. Mate, I don't know what you're thinking about your future and that, but I'm about done with this shit. I need some sort of change. The stock market's working. No, 20 grand I'll put in there is 60 now. See, you get a foot in that door, there's serious money to be made, you know?
Well, I don't know anything about the stock market, mate.
So what? Neither did I. Doesn't matter. You get the paper, you learn it. It doesn't matter. Our game, it's over, mate. It's getting too hard. It's a fucking joke. You know, Craig's making a fucking fortune with the drug thing. You saw the house he's bought. I don't know, I got that in me. It's grubby. You know, grubby business. The stock market, mate. As the resources burn. I'll get you started. I'll set you an account up and you're away.
Yeah. I don't have a computer.
Don't need a computer.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, neither do I, is what I'm saying. But every day's a new day, is what I'm also saying.
Fuck that supposed to mean.
Oh, shit, guys, you just missed him.
That's all right. I like you better.
He's got a gun!
Spoken to Kat?
I gotta go, hon.
Huh?
It's okay to cry, honey. Honey, come here.
Don't!
Come on, baby. Calm down. Come here. Come on.
really need somewhere, Mum. There's things going on.
What things?
Things. I don't know, it'd just be for a while.
You're still at school, Nick. You're probably going to make a mess of it as it is. And you shouldn't be asking me this right in front of Jay.
Why? Because you don't want him to see what a bitch you are?
Hey, come on.
Look, one of Jay's friends got shot by the cops today, and he's dead, okay? I don't think it would be that big a deal to let him stay here.
I didn't know him too well.
Where was this?
Paran, I think.
It was on the news.
I didn't know him too well. It's just a shock and everything.
Well, I mean, can we do anything? I mean, do you want a drink or?
No, thanks.
So maybe you can think about that.
Beautiful, man.
You know why your mum and I didn't talk for so long?
No.
We had a fight about, you know, the card game 500? She reckoned you can play the Joker whenever you want in a no trumps hand. She was drunk. I was drunk too, but I was right. So look what happens. Years go by, and then she's gone. And I lose my only daughter, because you can't play the Joker whenever you want in a no trumps hand. And I don't get to see you for years. That made me real sad. But I'm getting to see you now. All the time. Okay, stand up. Let's have a look at it. Sweet. How do I look?
Yeah, good.
Correct. Beautiful boy.
Get that suit. What's that suit?
It's a suit. What do you think? It looks good on you?
What?
Looks gay. You gay?
Fuck off, will ya?
It's a serious question. I don't care if you're gay or if you're not gay, you know? It's all right if you are, mate. I just want you to tell me about it, you know? I don't care whether you're gay or you're not gay. I just want you to talk to me about it, you know? Making yourself a drink?
Yep.
What is it?
It's bourbon and coke.
Bourbon and coke's not a very gay drink, mate. I think, look, if you're a gay man, if you are, and you want to make yourself a gay drink, just go ahead and make yourself a gay drink. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about, mate. I just want you to tell me things. You know, it just kills me to see you living a lie.
Look, fuck off. Seriously.
What do you think we should do?
I think we should be there for Kath and the family now.
What are you going to do, Darren?
What's wrong and all that, you know?
You know, if Baz was still here right now, and we'd just been to your funeral, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Because he'd have already done something about it. If you don't want to do anything because you're scared, is it because you're scared? It's all right if you are. I just want you to tell me about it. Just talk to me. Where's Craig? Oh, I need a favour, all right? You're good with cars, yeah? Yeah. Okay. You go get me a Commodore or something like that and bring it to Darren's place. All right? At 2 a.m. Because I told you to.
Where is it? Alright, just parked around back. It's a white Commodore.
What are you doing that for? What are you doing that now for? What makes you think that's a good idea to do that now? The bag. Get the bag. Alright. Hey, anyone calls while we're out, you tell them Darren's in the shower.
So sorry.
Richmond 49, you copy?
49 Richmond, we copy.
49, what's your current position?
49 waiting West Elmbridge Road towards church.
49, Morrindara's units are all tied up at present. Can you head over to 36 Darcy Street in Hawthorne? This is Bernie. That address has reported a white Commodore sedan in the middle of the road. Says it looks stolen, windows are smashed.
49 Roger, we'll give it a look.
to sleep. Should I go home? Hello?
Stretched at that one, and he's asking the question. A little shrug of the shoulders from 𝐀𝐧𝐢𝐦𝐚𝐥 𝐊𝐢𝐧𝐠𝐝. He obviously doesn't know. Oh, I think that's out. Yes, he lifts his foot to get it back, and I think the bail is off.
Hey, this Sri Lankan guy here, what's his name?
Murulitheran.
What?
Murulitheran.
Yeah, he's funny.
Where's Craig?
I don't know. Hey, who cuts your hair?
Nicky.
Yeah? Do you think maybe you should cut my hair if I asked her?
Maybe.
Where you going?
Just gonna go to my room.
Listen, you know if you ever want to talk about anything or anything, I'm there, right? I mean, if you need help with anything or whatever, I'd like to do that for you.
Yeah, okay.
G'day, Josh. I'm Detective Senior Sergeant Leckie. This is Detective Norris. Mr. Harry Pierce from the Department of Human Services. It's a requirement under the law when questioning anybody under the age of 18 that they be accompanied by a guardian or legal representative. And in the absence of such a person, a department officer such as John here must be present. I must also advise you you're under no obligation to say anything at this point in time, but anything you do say can be used as evidence in any later court appearances. You understand?
Yeah.
Okay. This shouldn't take too long.
I've already been here for hours.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's been a big day, as I'm sure you can understand. Please state your full name.
Joshua Daniel Cody.
And do you know why you're here, Josh?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Right, well, last night 2 police officers were shot dead investigating a stolen car in Hawthorne. Can you tell me where you were last night?
I was at home.
What's the address there?
17 Harding Street, Ivanhoe.
Okay. What were you doing at home last night, Josh?
Just watching TV.
Were your uncles at that address with you all night last night?
They were home, but I fell asleep pretty early, so I wouldn't have a clue really what they were up to. I think they might have just been watching TV sort of thing.
They were watching TV with you?
They came in at some point, but by that point I was already half asleep, so...
What were you watching?
I think it's the funniest time of the year. I was pretty much just having a nap on the couch.
And so at some point all 3 of your uncles came into the room? Is that right, or just one of them, or maybe 2? Can you tell me exactly who was there?
I can't really tell you. I was that tired that I don't remember there were people around, but, you know, I can't say who exactly is. You know, best got my eyes shut, sort of thing.
You don't remember who you heard?
The reason I was so sleepy is because I'd smoked some marijuana and, you know, I was knocked out, sort of thing. Is, you know, I didn't want to have to tell you guys that.
Do you remember where you were when you heard the news of Barry Brown's death?
I was home.
And how did the family take that news? I imagine Craig was pretty upset.
Yeah, he was sad.
Sad in what way?
He was crying.
You actually physically saw him crying? What did you say?
His face was red. He had water coming out of his eyes and he was rubbing them.
And how was he rubbing his eyes? And what's taken place after that? Has he said anything or made any comments that you can recall?
Oh, look, I've been smoking a fair bit lately, so my memory's pretty fucked. But I don't think so.
Is there anything else you'd like to add in regard to these matters we've discussed here today?
No.
Okay, we'll suspend the interview right there. Detective Norris and I will be back in a tick. Want a drink or anything?
No.
Orange juice or something?
No, thanks.
Have you forgotten about Baz, have you? Who's been looking after you? Who's been giving you money? Huh? Me and Baz have. That's who. And what does Craig give you? He's making a fortune. How much does he give you?
Craig bought me my flat.
No. No. You don't own it. Just lets you live there.
What is it you think you've done for Baz? You think Baz gives two hoots for what you've gone and done? Thanks, love. Can we have the bill, please?
Sure.
He's dead. I know you care, honey. But don't you go thinking you care in a special way like nobody else does.
Great deal.
Hey. Maybe you should start taking your pills again. Hmm?
Why do me so quick?
They know who Baz's friends are.
Fuck.
Keep your voice down.
Man, if they knew something, we'd still be in there.
They want to talk to you too, hon. You should call Ezra and take yourself in tomorrow.
I'm not going in there. Are you fucking nuts?
If you don't, they'll think you've got something to hide.
I fucking do. I'm not going in there.
They'll come looking for you if you don't, sweetheart. Calm down.
Where's Jay?
Where is Joe?
Is he still in there?
I don't know.
What's he saying?
I don't know. So calm down, Craig.
What if he's not talking? What are they still talking about?
Where is he?
How the fuck should I know? I'm supposed to know where he is.
Could I help?
Yeah, you could get the knives and forks. So how was your day today?
Where is that guy? How was yours?
It's good. Dinner's ready. You can take those. How was your friend's funeral?
It was okay. Sad and everything.
Yeah. We saw it on the news.
Hey, buddy.
Where have you been, Nicole?
Detention, I told you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. You had to sign that form.
I signed the form.
Oh, yeah. Well, then get angry at him for not telling you. I can't, because we're having to tell you everything.
Jay, you in there?
Yep.
Your uncle's at the door.
I'm coming. What'd you let me fall asleep for?
I fell asleep.
Hang on, I gotta go. It's nice to meet you. See you.
Hey, Dad.
I do a lot for you, Nick. You're still at school and you're allowed to have your boyfriend sleep over. That's a big thing for me.
See our lawyer.
This is really fucking important, mate. I need to know word for word, you know?
They just kept asking me a couple of questions. I said I don't know, and then they let me go.
What were we doing in there so long?
Nothing. They just sat me in there with no one coming in or anything.
That's good. That's okay. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. From now on, mate, you don't say anything, and that means nothing at all. You don't say, I don't know, you don't say I was sleepy. You just refuse to answer any of their questions, okay? And by law, these cunts can't make you say anything. You don't even have to give your name, okay? And this is very important. Don't let them push you around. You just sit there in silence, at least, you know, till I get there. This goes for you with your girlfriend too. What's her name?
Cole.
Cole.
Nicole.
Nicole. This goes for you with Nicole too. Now, there's certain things you don't talk to girls about, you know? It doesn't matter how special they are or what you have and haven't done. Girls, they get frightened. They natter. They can't help it. It's just the way the world is. There's not really much to understand about this except you shut up.
You clear with all that, honey?
Yep.
There's nothing to worry about. Do you want a cold drink? I've got lots of different kinds of drinks.
Is that petrol? Number 2, mate? It's all 450. Yeah, done. Thanks, mate. Thanks.
Fucking monster.
It's a nice gun, Rich. We go hunting? Yeah, maybe, mate. I've got a few things I've got to do. Look, can you just not blow holes in me silo, eh?
It's fucked. It's written off.
So how long were you wanting to stay? And where's Kelly?
We split up, mate. As is go. Don't worry. You know, it's mutual and everything, so it's for the best. Fucking piece of shit.
You okay, mate? What's with the scanner?
I'll fight through, mate. You know? I'll fight through.
Look, I'm just thinking it's only fair if you're going to be hanging here for a while. It's only fair you tell us what this is about. Is that fair?
I don't know what's going on, Rich. I don't know what's going on, mate.
Can you hear that? He was.
Can you hear the fucking dog?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Tell him you can't stay here.
Can't tell me nothing, love. Just...
Cunt motherfuckers! What's that, Rich? What's that?
I don't know.
It's
What is
a
it,
bug.
mate? I don't know.
There's a fucking bug on your house.
I don't know about
How
it.
can there be a bug on your house 24 hours after I told you I'm coming? Huh?
They're probably bugging your phone, mate. I don't know. I'm not lying to you.
Fuck. What are you gonna do now, mate?
I don't know, mate. Maybe it's just best you leave, eh?
Hey. All right. You gotta go, okay? I'll go. I'll go, yeah?
You'll be all right, mate.
Yeah. You gonna bring anything else?
What did you tell her?
I said you might be there or you might not.
Sorry, spin it round.
Wee.
Well, I reckon there's more chance of me not being there at the moment.
No, she'll get over it.
There's someone. Hey, mate.
Great Cody, you gone, mate?
What do you mean?
Had to drop him. He found the listening device in Bendigo. He sounded unhinged, so they went in to apprehend him. He lost the plot. They had to drop him.
Why didn't anyone call me? I would have got the soggies up there.
There's no time for that, mate. He just lost the plot.
All right, give me a sec to think.
I'm having trouble trying to find my positive spin. I'm usually very good at it. Usually it's right there. I just have it. But I'm having trouble finding it now.
I don't know why. People just don't listen, do they? Now, if you hadn't have gotten his ear, Mum, about turning himself in, there'd be none of this shit. None of this carry on. Did you think about that? Did you? Fucking gone and spooked him. Now look what's fucking happened. Stop hitting me! I didn't kill him!
I thought that's what we did. We take it out on whoever turns up.
Don't. All right, leave her alone.
I'm all right, Jay.
Just relax.
Come here, mate.
Don't you touch him.
Come here.
Relax.
Come here.
Don't you touch him!
Hey, Josh, I've got some bad news, mate. He knows the bad news. Is everything okay here? Yeah, everything's great. You all right, mate?
He's fine, Mr. Leckie.
Josh, I'd like you to come down and secure the road with me, if that's okay. Hey, what's he done? Tell me, I'll make sure he gets disciplined. You come with me, Josh? Well, what do you want to talk to him about? Talk to me about it. We'll speak to you again at a later time when we're ready. I might have some information for you about those two murdered police. I've been asking around a bit and there's a few theories floating around, but I don't know if any of them are true or not. Might be able to help you with the investigation. Oh, thanks for that. Will you come with me, Josh?
You go, love. I'll call Ezra. Go put your shoes on.
I'm not currently in a position to discuss what happened today, but I can arrange for counselling services to visit should you require any.
Hope you find the killers.
Yeah, so do I. You know you're not alone, right? We'll get you through this, mate. Okay? Yeah, it's the record of interview between Detective Senior Sergeant Nathan Leckie and Joshua Daniel Cody. Present is Solicitor Ezra White. Now, I'll remind you again, Josh, you're under no obligation to say anything at this point in time, but anything you do say can be used as evidence in any future court appearances. You understand that?
Yes, he understands that.
Okay. Okay, now, picking up where we left off when we last spoke, you were telling us how upset your uncles were over the death of Barry Brown. Can you remember what was said or any comments that were made at that time, exactly? Josh, has Mr. White provided you with advice in respect to how you should conduct yourself in this interview today?
Yes, he'll be remaining mute.
Okay, I can appreciate you've been advised not to say anything to me, but the sooner you help us with our inquiries, the sooner we can scratch off the list and move on to a different line. You do understand that, don't you? Nothing else you want to say at this point?
There wasn't a good feeling in the room. When Leckie was running the whole, yesterday you were very helpful routine, that was probably for my benefit. But, I don't know. Look, he's just a kid. Kids are stupid. They're weak. He may think he's doing the right thing, but really, his foot's covered in dog shit and he's got it stuck right in his mouth. I'm pretty surprised you let him get anywhere near you, to be honest.
I told you to go get that car.
No, you didn't.
I told you to go get the car.
No, you didn't. You never fucking mentioned it to me once, Pope. I don't want to hear any of this. You're just going to be worried about what he's doing. He's a big kid. He can look after himself. Can he now? Can he handle police? It's a totally different kettle of fish.
What should we do?
Let's start by keeping an eagle eye on him, that's for sure. Where is he now?
In his room with his girlfriend.
Is he? What's he doing here?
Really? Yeah, we'll do it anyway. Yeah, cool. Okay, well, call me back.
Is he talking to her?
How should I know?
Mate, I can't help you with the how part. You're just going to be looking out for this shit, you know?
What? So he's my responsibility now?
I'll call you tomorrow.
This is bullshit. Well, you know I'm not fucking telling them anything. Mate, the cops are serious about this thing, Jay. And they're onto you like a rash. So if you just stick close by, everyone will keep going.
What am I supposed to do?
How the fuck should I know? Go in your room and do some colouring in.
Yeah, I heard you get it. Yeah. Danielle wants to tell you
Can
something.
we give us a minute here?
Why? What's going on?
Don't be a sticky pig. Just...
Danielle just wants to talk to you for a sec.
Don't go to me. Oh, mate. I don't know if you want to hear this or not, but I would think pretty hard about giving her the flick. I don't know what you have, what you haven't done. I haven't been doing anything. Your life will be easier if you just cut her loose, Jay. Believe me. She shouldn't be hanging around here right now. This has got nothing to do with me. Mate, everything has got to do with everyone. Don't you fucking understand that? Do you understand that, Jay? Jay, yes. Thank you. Maybe it's just for a little while. I just need some space in that.
For what?
Just some things I've got to do.
Do you love me? Do you love me?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you're nice. Please don't get upset, Nicky.
Hey, Josh.
Oh, what the fuck?
I need to talk, mate.
No, we don't.
You alright?
She's fine.
Am I fuckwit?
Oh, come on, where are you going, Nicky? Can you just go away?
You're either talking here or outside.
There's nothing to talk about.
I will arrest you if I have to.
What for?
Underage drinking.
Oh, give me a fucking break.
You want me to make a scene?
Have a seat.
Did he say how long he'd be?
No, he won't be long. Where you been tonight?
Just down at the Zanoni.
Zanoni, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is anyone there you know? Talk to anyone you know?
There's nobody there that I know.
Oh, well, I was about to have a shot, but You want some?
What is it?
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, she's just going home.
It's fun. Have some. Go ahead. Come on. Come put your arm out. Come on. There you go. That's it. You've been talking to the cops?
What? About what?
About anything.
No, it's none of my business.
Yeah, it's your business, isn't it? And when you're in love with someone, you whispering sweet nothings in their ears. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
I got a call from someone who told me that you've been talking to the cops.
What cops?
Oh, you're down at Zanoni's. You can tell me. You've been talking to the cops? Come here. Come here, babe.
Pope, what the fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing, Pope? Pope, what are you doing? Pope! Pope! Pope, what are you doing? Please, Pope, stop it, please. Andrew, please. Pope, what are you doing? Shit, man.
You've gone and done it again, haven't you, Darren? You've smoked yourself silly. Think something's going on.
Why'd you bring me here?
For your safety.
You want to sip my drink? What's the matter? You scared? You scared of me? I can't feel too fucking good.
Bananas. Let's go sit outside for a bit, eh? Just you and me. You know what the bush is about? It's about massive trees that have been standing there for thousands of years, and bugs that'll be dead before the minute's out. It's big trees and pissy little bugs. And everything knows its place in the scheme of things. Everything sits in the order somewhere. Things survive because they're strong, and everything reaches an understanding.
But not everything survives because it's strong. Some creatures are weak, but they survive because they've been protected by the strong for one reason or another. You may think that because of the circles that you move in, or whatever, that you're one of the strong creatures. But you're not. You're one of the weak ones. There's nothing against you. You're just weak because you're young. But you've survived because you've been protected by the strong. But they're not strong anymore. And they're certainly not able to protect you. We're here because we know who you are and we know what you've done. Now, I know you feel like you're in a tough situation. But you have an out. There's nothing your uncles can do to squirm out of this one. Craig's learnt that the hard way. But you're not like them, we can see that. And you know that. Now, I know they're saying to you that talking to me is betraying the family. But they've betrayed you. The fact that you're talking to me, the fact that you've been left to deal with us, it's all the proof that you need. And you're in danger. Don't be confused about that. I think you know. And I think you know that I can help you. But I can't keep offering. You've got to decide. You've got to work out where you fit.
I don't know why you're telling me all of this.
Yes, you do. Okay, we're going home.
Justin, we'll leave it, mate.
You know, you can say what you like about Craig, but at least he was clean. Hi, sweetie. Where you been?
Just at Nikki's house.
Oh, yeah? How is she?
Yeah, she's okay.
What's wrong, huh?
Fucking car keys. Fucking my car keys. See what's wrong, take your car.
What's that girl's... Where? That girl... You know the girl. What's her address?
What's wrong?
Just tell me what's her fucking address.
That's the other day, mate.
Yeah, and I fucking forgot. Just tell me what's her fucking address.
Sorry. Nikki's not here, Jay. Everything all right?
Yeah.
Was she with you last night?
Yeah, I think she went to stay at Daniel's place. I'm just gonna use the toilet, if that's okay.
Yes, sure, fine.
Darren? How does he know where I am? Okay.
Hey, Gus, would you be able to give me a lift somewhere, please?
Mate, I've got a shitload of work to do here. I'm sorry, mate.
It's just I'm a bit late and it's just down near the shops and that.
All right, just give us a moment. You have to turn that off, buddy. Yep, there you go for a ride. Get back that on.
Well, all the were shooting. If that's what you want to do, I don't know that.
Some Russell Street makes this real chili sauce. Smell it. Don't suck it in. Right, half a teaspoon of that, okay? Keep the noodles on the stock for another minute or so and then pull them off. We'll just taste them. You'll know when they're ready. And then chuck the rest of the stuff in. You should be right.
Yep. Do I keep stirring?
Yeah, why not? I'll see you later.
Yep. So.
Ezra says don't get your hopes up about the committal.
But he said there were strings he could pull.
They're all pulled. How you keeping, hun?
What did he say about getting the bail application in? Is he on this thing or what?
Darren, honey, say something.
Speak to her.
What's going on in here?
You speak to Mum, you fucking sook. What did he say about wanting the bail application in?
What do you think he said? It's been wonked. You're not getting bail. And what on earth made you think you were going to get bail? What do you think you're in here for?
I don't fucking start up again, Mum.
Hey, if you let anything happen to him in here, sweetie.
Hi. We got to do something about Jay.
What do you mean?
We got to do something about Jay. He's got to go.
He's in witness protection, Janine. You know what witness protection means.
Here's the address of where he's staying.
Get in the car. You really want to go down this path? We're still working on this. Where did you get this?
I've been around a long time, sweetie. Jay's turned, and he's not coming back. Even if the boys get off, I won't be seeing Jay again. And I don't want Darren to rot in that jail. If my boys go down, that's it. I've got no one left. Jay's gone. Whatever happens. We've got to set up a meeting. Is your office safe?
Look, I know you got a problem, Janine. But I don't see how this mess your boys are in's got anything to do with me. So if you've called me in here to see if there's some strings I can pull in your way, of course. Is that what this is about?
Hey, Randall, before you go on, this boy who's currently being looked after, tell me if you agree with this, this boy who's being looked after, he knows who you are. And you know how these things go. They're going to ask him all sorts of questions about everything he's ever seen or done. Everyone he's ever met. The whole schmozzle. And you've done some bad things, sweetie. Haven't you? I want this part to be clear. This is not about you doing me a favour or me blackmailing you, anything like that. It's just a bad situation for everyone. Ezra's got the address. It shouldn't be too hard to set up a raid on the house. There'd be reasonable grounds, what with all the strange activity, the comings and goings day and night. One of the neighbours might have seen a gun or something. This is your area of expertise. I'm not trying to tell you how to suck eggs. What do you think?
I really don't see how anything can be done, Janine.
Randall, I feel sick about this. I'm not happy at all. Not one little bit. But we do what we have to do. We do what we must. Just because we don't want to do something doesn't mean it can't be done.
We're talking about all the things that we assume about our pets' minds and whether they do actually feel emotions. We're talking about
The cops. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are cops doing here? Who's just the cops? Because they're wearing fucking flak jackets that makes them cops. Who the fuck else would be? I don't fucking know. They're wearing flak jackets with fucking police written on them. So what do? We surrender. There's like 6 of them. I'm not taking them fucking head on. They're fucking cops. I don't care who they are, mate. I'm not fighting a war. I'm not fighting a war over some fuckwit kid. Fuck that, I'll shoot him myself. What are we going to do? I don't fucking know what we're going to do. What are you going to do? That's it. No, I'm done. What? Oh, fuck.
Open the fucking door! Open the door or we'll bust this down!
You'd think the executives at that station, they need a new host for their show. And they could find someone with straighter teeth. I don't mind his personality, but his mouth's so off-putting. Oh, my goodness.
I need to talk to you.
What you doing here?
Is there anyone inside?
Just my neighbour, Helen, love.
I want to get Pope out of jail. I can't live like this.
Of course you do.
I want to set up a meeting with Ezra and that barrister from the Camille.
Okay, of course.
I don't trust Ezra, so I'm not going to anyone's house. It has to be somewhere public. But it also has to be somewhere no one we know would go.
Okay, honey. Okay.
Mate, if you really want to help the boys, coming home is the thing to do. I'm not coming home, I'm not safe there.
Yes, you are, dear.
No, I'm not. I'm not safe in witness protection either, but I'd rather take my chances there.
You'll be safe at home, honey.
You can't promise me that.
I can.
I'm not coming home, I'm going back there, I'm just letting you all know that I'm here to help.
I think Jay's made his position clear. Where that leaves us now is to decide how best to proceed, given the brave offer of assistance he's made. You know, this thing's going to trial with or without Jay, that's a given. What we want is to win it. You know what I liked about the committal hearing? Despite the fact that we've been ordered to stand trial. But what I liked about the committal was that, for the most part, their case looked pretty flimsy to me, largely dependent on witness testimony that shouldn't be too hard to discredit. And if the committal's any indicator, then Jay is their star witness. Without him, they'll need to strengthen their brief, which they will do, with something else. Personally, I'd rather tackle the evidence I saw at the committal than any rejigged brief they come up with should Jay suddenly decide to leave. You know what I mean? So I think we should just get into it. There's a bunch of things we'll need to go through.
Come with me. Where have you been?
Hiding?
You shouldn't have left the house. Where did you go?
I was hiding.
It was the drug squad who raided the house today, okay? They'd been told something funny was going on here, which is a fucking mix-up. Now, you're not in any danger, all right? I need you to understand that, okay?
Okay.
Did anybody see you out there today?
No.
Okay. You all right?
I'm fine.
I think courtrooms make everyone feel a little bit nervous. You ready?
Your girlfriend, Nicole, died from a heroin overdose. Is this true?
Yes.
And is it true you believe your uncles were responsible for this?
Yes.
How?
They injected her.
Maybe don't rush your answers. The more hesitant you are, the more uncertain you'll appear, okay?
How's he going to remember all this?
He doesn't need to. It's better if he doesn't. We don't want him reciting lines. He just needs to get into the swing of it, wrap his head around the flavour of it. Do you understand that, Jay? So you're saying they forcibly injected her with what's known as a hot shot?
Yes.
Did you see them do it?
No.
Was she known to you to be a user of heroin?
Sometimes, yeah.
Was she? This is me talking now.
No.
Then say no. You don't need to lie. Was there any reason why, on this particular night, she might have wanted to use heroin?
Maybe.
Why maybe?
I broke up with her.
That night?
Yeah.
So to some extent you feel responsible for Nicole's death.
I don't know, maybe to an extent.
But you want your uncles put away for it, even though you didn't see them do it. And she was justifiably upset on this night because you had ended the relationship. You're looking for someone to blame for something you feel responsible for. Would you agree with that? Blah, blah, blah. It's good. You feel okay?
You okay, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can you go grab us a drink or something?
Of course. There must be a drink machine around here somewhere.
Worked out where you fit.
You can't even trust the law to work properly. The justice system, yeah?
Okay. Alright, maybe that's enough of that. Andrew, I was hoping to get some shots of you and Darren reacting to the news of your acquittal on the TV.
What?
So we'd shoot you guys watching the TV like you're watching a news report of yourself celebrating.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not a fucking monkey.
Can I borrow that from you?
Hi. I just want you to know I don't bear you any ill will, Mr. Leckie. I really don't. You were just doing your job. I hope you catch the people who did that terrible thing.
If you're as smart as I think you are, you'd know to walk right on by me like we've never seen each other before in our lives. You'd know to feel lucky. You'll come unstuck. I've got a feeling about it. I think you do too. I reckon you probably carry that feeling around with you every second of the day.
But I don't, Nathan.
Hey, Grandma.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Been missing you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Is it okay if I'm back here? I don't really know where else to go.
Of course. You want food? You look by our friend.
No, thanks. I think I want to go lie down for a bit.
You don't want to eat? Bob's cooking.
No, thanks.
Okay, sweetie. Your room's still there. I've missed you. Say hi to the guys.
You know what I mean? It doesn't do anything. It doesn't cook anything. No?
Hey.
Hey, mate. You hungry?
No, I just come out to say hi and then go lie down for a bit.
Hi, mate. It's a crazy fucking world.